All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to The Witcher 2. Now, we just started chapter 3, like literally just started it. We finished the war, the battle, and, we ended up siding with Jorveth, so we're going with him to Loch Muinne. We're trying to, get there to kind of break up the council, because the dragon lady is that we all think under Philippa's spell. So we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So yeah, we're here. We're going to be getting into Loch Muinne. I want to say thank you guys so much again for all the love you guys have been showing. I do appreciate it. Love me some Witcher. Witcher 2 has been such a good time. But yeah, let's not waste no time. Let's get back into this. Looks like we got some harpies up
everywhere. When were you here last?
A long time ago by your measure.
Harpies are weak to Ignis, or Ard. Works well against them. I am doing good. We just got done with Alive. Playing some My Summer Car. Figure we'll decompress with some Witcher. Easy.
King, we're wasting time.
These mountains have witnessed the fall of two civilizations. First,
You know what I think I realized? Because I was like, yo, why can't I use these throwing knives? I keep trying to throw them. I think there's a skill here that we didn't unlock somewhere. Yep, ability to throw daggers. Yep, for sure. Okay. So I was like, dude, why can't I throw these damn daggers? Every time I go to do it, it says items not throwable or whatever.
To witness the fall of a third. Did the elves conquer the Vrans?
no, disease did, and the climate. Long ago, the sources of the Panther flowed.
Take that.
Still bloom on the slopes of
Senna, what's going on? Nah, now I can throw them. Who the hell are these guys? They are super armored up.
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
Any idea who might have summoned them?
Radovid. Now the scum of the Order wear the Redanian coat of arms as they burn pyres. Witch hunts are their favorite pastime, or so I've heard.
Radovid witnessed what the Order did in Vizima. He saw the Grand Master's madness with his own eyes. Yet he gave them a new home. For a good reason, I expect.
That's easy. He needed a whip against Isleheart.
They've made camp outside the city walls. Means they're not here in an official capacity.
Are they on vacation?
Maybe they just don't want to stand out.
Isleheart has a dragon up her sleeve. Radovid has invited a unit of the Order's knights.
Don't forget Sheila and Henselt.
It should be an interesting peace summit.
I feel like this is going to be a shit show, guys.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Jorveth.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know of a passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loch Muinne, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed.
So I think in Witcher 3, they were like actively hunting down mages. Because I remember Triss was on the run when we got to that big city. She was like hiding herself and shit. So I figured that this is like the start of that.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my cave.
Oh, what the hell is that over there? Oh, this okay, just a regular bug.
I'm too old for this.
Oh! We gotta get Quen. Fucking big snail crab monster, dude. Got the Nilfgaardian leather. Let me see if that's any good. +1 armor. Does give us decent resistance to bleed. But, yeah, I'm not rocking that.
There's a forested valley on the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate turned colder, the Vrans had less and less food. Their hunters descended to the lowlands, where they encountered the first human settlers. Typhus, dysentery, and pneumonia. The ground began to fall ill.
Yeah, guys. So I asked
tried
about
to
it a
save
little bit.
themselves,
I asked
but-
about it a little bit when I started this. So the Witcher TV show, because I watched, I think the first season or two, whatever. I made it to the whatever season. At the end of it, I think it was like Geralt, Yen, and Ciri ended up like in like another dimension or some shit. And then it cut away as that you guys know what I'm talking about? Joey, what's up, brother, man?
When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty. Humans did not arrive here for many more years. Marshal Raupenek then swiftly proved himself more deadly than all diseases combined. He attacked...
We're in Loch Muinne.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for nearer the main quarters.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what season I left off on, though. But my main question is oh, what the fuck? Is you guys said that the series actually is supposed to be about what the books are about, right? Oh, gargoyles. He is pop my shit. I think gargoyles are also weak to Yurden. Or maybe it was Clan. I think it was gargoyles in 3. I don't remember.
How many more can there be?
Oh, Ard, fuck that dude. Oh, Ard is super good. Yeah, I used to be a super fan when I was real young with the Gargoyles cartoon there. I used to have all the action figures and everything. This place looks like a fucking wreck, bro.
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Loch Muinne's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewers. I just need to get arrested.
They'll take your weapons and put you in shackles, though there is some chance you'll wind up in Philippa's cell.
I'll manage. Wandering through the tunnels would take too much time.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Wait, I
Right.
don't want to.
We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Va fail, Gwynblade.
No, I'll go through the sewers, bro. Shit. Shit. Die. Death explosion got me. Shit, my health is real low. Okay. Another gargoyle right there. Sorry. Just let my health go up for a few seconds. Finding sword diagrams in Witcher 3 from the Witcher 1 game? Really? That's the thing, is I haven't played Witcher 1 before, so I do plan on playing Witcher 1, but I'm waiting for the remake before I play it. The first game's way too dated to try to play like in today's standards. It's rough. Look, I've never played it. I watched Dusty play it for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, what the hell? I might have to fight this other gargoyle and cut down through that way if we can.
Magic or danger?
It sounds horribly bad. Wow.
Wonder how many more will turn up. Wow, seriously?
That shit's ridiculous. Question is, how the hell do we get to the sewer? Just book it, bro. Yeah, that shit was crazy ridiculous.
Come on!
Yeah, you can save the game before battle. Just F5's autosave whenever. We got armor enhancement here, but I think I'm already... Yeah, we've already used all those. Again, we could get the guard's attention and get arrested, but I'm trying to make it go with my weapons.
Hey!
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses. This is no job for me.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill.
You did take an advance on your fee.
And I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me.
Witcher Geralt. A sight for sore eyes you are. May we speak?
Didn't expect to see you again. Certainly not here.
Loch Muinne is an intriguing place.
For scientists especially.
We've mounted a small expedition and require protection.
What?
I don't have much time. Let me hear some details.
The sorceress will reveal everything. We're on our way to meet her. I can only say it concerns Der Henna.
His laboratory, to be precise. Der Henna is dead.
Remember that potion you gave me back in Flotsam?
Of course. How's the experiment going? Noticed any side effects?
Or peculiar interactions with other potions?
Yeah, every time I mix it with vodka, my tongue gets hairy. What was Der Henna doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his 1,000 genie curse, but few know that he also had a penchant for the history of Loch Muinne. He was particularly interested in the Vrans and their ultimate decline as a civilization. In his memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did?
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Der Henna.
I wrote my dissertation about the man. To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
The thing is, tongues heal super quick, babe. Well, it'll heal. Heck is that? That had the other one that I used to wear. George, what's up, brother man?
What was Hannah doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his 1,000 genie curse, but few know that he also had a penchant for the history of Loch Muinne. He was particularly interested in the Vrans and their ultimate decline as a civilization. In his memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did?
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Hannah.
I wrote my dissertation about the man. To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
I gotta go through the sewers anyways.
I know a thing or two about monsters, and about sorceresses. What's this one's name?
I'm sorry, but we cannot disclose her name until you agree to join us.
Nice talking to you then.
Cynthia. Her name is Cynthia.
Oh, flashback? Is it, hold on, guys, is there any... No naked... Oh, shit, I skipped it. Fuck. Damn it. I was trying to pause it just in case there was some naked shit. God damn it.
All right, I'm willing to help.
You won't regret it.
Where do we start?
We've gained access to an ancient crypt where mages were laid to rest. It's beneath that tower. Our companions await us there.
So that's super annoying. I was trying to skip over any nakedness.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Quiet. Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Wait.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone.
Oh, is
I'm
it
having
her?
a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbert. That's an order. Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open Hannah's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
We'll come back to that. Why are you here?
We suspect Hannah's laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. Hannah was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
That's confidential. I cannot tell you. Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
I don't fucking know, dude. Herb, what's going on? I appreciate you. Yeah, we played H-Field yesterday. It was all right. Yeah, it was a decent little indie game.
How can I get into the Nilfgaardian camp?
There's one entrance. Beyond it, a long, heavily guarded corridor. You can't hope to sneak in. Renwald Matson chose the spot specifically to avoid being surprised.
Where are you holding Triss?
At the back of the camp, beneath a ruined building.
You're gonna help me free her?
Not likely. You're better off killing me now. You've no idea what the Emperor's intelligence apparatus does to turncoats.
Bitch, why the fuck would I help you if you're not gonna do nothing for me? You know what I mean, guys? Like, why the hell would I do anything for her? And she...
About that offer. I won't help you. I'm getting out of here. If you ever spot me again, I'd advise you to run.
Oh, go.
Not on my watch. Shillard condemned him to death. He should be dead. Vanimar failed. We cannot. Long live the Emperor!
You wanna die, bro? Oh, shit. But they popped my sticky, bro. What the fuck? Hold on. First off, dude was... How is this even possible? Witcher 2 is super hard. We ran into one situation so far where we had to actually turn the game on easy just to progress, and we might be at another one right now. That's... Well, you can't activate potions because you're already in a fight. So it's not like I can meditate and pot up. One here. They just armor up instantly. Nah, I don't have no bombs. Wow. Really? Their damage is just stupid as fuck. I had a good thing rolling there for a sec. Wow, bro. I'm like getting hit by fucking full splash damage, dude. Loner said I didn't do this for I did the quest. Bro, I wasn't helping these fucking... They tortured Triss, bro. But now I'm regretting my decisions because now they're fucking flicking my fucking gooey off. I don't even know if lowering the difficulty is gonna really do much here. Because these are strong. I don't know if I saved the difficulty actually. That felt 0 different. I don't feel like it's gonna really change much though. Let me see. Yeah. Stun lock. Yeah, that was just normal difficulty. Yeah. Well, as you can see, I like the easy difficulty. It's really making it much better. Trying to get Gwen active. It won't even let me fucking get a second to breathe. Yeah, this game is super hard. Yeah, this is on easy right now. And as you can see, we're still getting our shit slapped around, no problem. Like they're not even worried about me. We got to come up with a strat here, guys. I got to insta-kill. Got another one. Got him.
To go adventuring in our old age.
I'm just glad we escaped with our lives.
So we just had to cheese the fucking Ard insta-kill, dude. So I wonder if these are the sewers that will get us there. Oh, I got a new sword there. It's a silver. Wow, it's a really good silver sword too. Holy shit. Yeah. Does extra damage to insects and necrophages, plus 25% bleeding, and really good damage. Only thing is I am going to lose all my runes that I had on my other sword, but that's fine. We'll throw a fire rune on there. I don't have any other ruins, unfortunately. So I thought these sewers would get me there. What the fuck were all those? Oh, rocks?
Wonder how many more will do.
Frogger? Okay, so I don't think this sewer is the one we needed to go in. I think this was going to be the one for that mission that we were...
Ugh, warriors. You could bathe sometime.
Renounce magic, I tell you!
Constable John Natalis.
Interrex John Natalis?
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But...
I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn what a sorceress can never agree to under any circumstances.
Yeah, aren't sorceresses infertile? Or Yennefer was infertile. Yeah, she gave up her fertility in order to have a pretty face, right? Oh, fuck.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, at least that's what it was in the show. I don't know if that's how she was like super ugly in the show, and then she like got with a mage and did something. My shit, dude. Wow. Why? Oh. Today's just one of those days in the chat. It's just one of those days today. First, with the first stream and now this. But you know what, chat? I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad.
to go adventuring in our old age.
I'm just glad we escaped with our lives.
Got that shit because it's too easy, Chad. That's what I do. It's so easy for me. So easy for me. I don't even have to stress it. Don't do that, bro. I'm so brave. I'll do that shit without auto saving. I'll keep playing, guys. I ain't even. Those mages aid you against Nilfgaardians later. What? They're fucking dead now, bro. They tortured Triss.
Renounced magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your...
And I wasn't trying to kill him. I just told him I wasn't going to help him. And then they decided that I had to die because I told him I didn't want to help him. So, there's that. Pumping me, bro.
Medallion.
Shit, this wasn't even where we're supposed to go. Check it. Was it through this door then? No. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. It wasn't through there. It's in this building here.
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final?
It's you.
But
I'll help.
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis. He is regent.
Hard to believe. He's a general, not a politician.
I don't find
Yeah, I
it
never
at
played
all
Witcher 2
surprising.
before. I never even watched a video on this game. I played Stalker 2 on my channel quite a few times.
Renounced magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! late to repent. Flog your lecherous foe, but not one sorceress flogging another on sable fur, with the other moaning and writhing and begging for more.
What?
How many more can there be?
Will I check out The Last of Us 2 multiplayer? I mean, that was supposed to come out like 2 years ago, and then they never talked about it. I thought they discontinued that game.
Oh, be damned.
Here we go, here we go. These dudes, why are they so fucking tanky? Well, we're going to jail anyways.
You? Here? What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything, even intercourse with trolls.
Radovid's no idiot. He knows I'm innocent. Besides, I helped him once.
Radovid is a politician. He'd gladly show the world he's an avenger of fallen kings.
Sure, but before he does that, he'll gladly hear about your exploits in Vergen.
By aiding the rebels, I weakened Henselt's position, and that's of paramount importance. Radovid is king of the hill. He has the deciding vote during the summit, thanks, among others, to me.
Is that why he dumped you in this dungeon?
This, Witcher, is a little misunderstanding.
Yeah, I don't care about no multiplayer mod. I was waiting because they were supposed to be working on a multiplayer like game mode, and then they never ended up doing it.
Did you know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I've seen the list of antidote ingredients. Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies. The Rose of Remembrance is very powerful. Even as a she-dragon, Saskia could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Someone's coming.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well.
You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial.
It was the mages?
Due process. Everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
With a spoon?
We will talk again, witch.
I refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon. The Geralt I know wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
I beg your mercy, not for myself, but for Triss Marigold.
Your friend is now in Ambassador Fitz-Estelin's hands.
I know, but surely Shillard won't deny you a small favor, sire.
Forgive me, but I can't be sure that I won't require grander favors from Nilfgaard. The fate of entire nations will be decided in this city. Individuals are irrelevant.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses. Just so happens I'm interested in the plans of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
Yeah, bro.
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any way.
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough awaits us here at Loch Muinne, by my hand no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
Radovid is capable, but too young. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged to help the king in return.
Let Triss go.
That would be foolish. If there truly is a place we go after leaving this Vale of Tears, you'll meet her there soon enough. Allow me to relieve the Redanian executioner.
Damn.
What favor do you mean? You can tell me. Just like you said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious. I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold. Pity you won't live to see it. Loch Muinne's in for a huge surprise. Both the mages and the kings.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
I pop stickies, bro. I pop stickies, bro.
For the Emperor!
Get me out of here!
I need some answers first. Was Shillard telling the truth about the Lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
I don't believe her, bro.
I didn't track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Damn, that's a fucked up spell, dude.
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes, too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Oh, damn, I gotta choose. We save Triss. Or we focus on the spell, guys. I don't trust her. You know what I mean? I don't trust her at all. So I'm like, yo, I feel like I need to save Triss, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck Saskia. I mean, is the spell that... I mean... I know. I should fucking do the spell, dude.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me, and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on.
No, this chick is vile, though.
No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
I believe that. Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Moved into my RV. I'll never take internet for granted. Did I? Oh. Yorvith, my boy.
That gun came.
No, I'm not playing no more Room in Hell. I don't really like those kind of games.
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Philippa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia? Got the strength to walk, Eilhart?
I must find it.
What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
The restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark. A defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that? Everyone wants to rule. And I know how to do that. Better than any other monarch in this city.
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sorceress queen.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Finderbear has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic but not cunning. Courageous but not fierce. She is just but lacks the required cruelty.
She is your very opposite.
Perhaps. Together we would be unstoppable.
Did you order Foltest murdered?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination? That was not my order.
I don't believe this bitch, bro.
What would you have done if Saskia hadn't been poisoned? If a certain foolish witcher hadn't gathered the potion ingredients?
I would have sought other means, but I couldn't miss that opportunity.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with the counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell, in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Yorvith, know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
But this shit is kind of getting crazy, guys.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damn
My gooey. Yard it. You're a bitch. Come on, please. Let me get the dub. Let me get the dub.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress. Damn.
They're popping my shit. It's all good. Yard. Okay. Pop this shit. Follow up with this. Oh, that's a one hit. And that neck, boy. Get all the way there. And then some more neck. Oh, I was in his guts. I was in his guts.
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. And be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that, don't you?
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too. Wait here.
Let's get some potions in us so we can... Damn, I thought I had more of those other ones. I guess I didn't. So we could pop a swallow and a rook. This is 50 toxicity, though. That's way too much. That one's 40. Yeah, let me actually do the lap. I need health regen. And I'll put some necrophage oil on my blade. He's in my shit. He's in my oh my god. Yo, I don't even know what that one over there was. Okay, fuck. Yo, this is hard. I should have saved before I went in there. But I'm
There's something in there. I avoided this place.
Yeah, I gotta get better at saving, guys.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress.
Gotta do both of them again.
Glory.
How many more can there be?
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, then be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of...
Alright, plus 50 vitality. Let's get those necrophage oil again.
This place looks just like the last.
Save now.
Guess they'll never learn.
Damn, bro. These motherfuckers hit hard, dude. What the hell? Get them guts. I'm gonna hit shit deep. Get them guts. Now I'm in this dude's neck.
Slow down. I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can lick your wounds, bitch.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot manage one now.
Die from the pain, then. Rest assured, no one will help you, nor weep for you. Keep moving.
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
CSC, what's up, bro? Gargi. You just slap this shit on him. Dude, she knew those were in here?
Too old for this.
Wasn't getting those art insta-kills that time around.
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Guess they'll never learn.
Got her notes. Can't read it though. Dragon scales.
Unshackle me. Remove the dimeritium. I can help you.
Shut up!
This lady, this chick is dumb as fuck, bro. She really thinks we're gonna fall for that, bro?
Is this the chest?
Describe it.
It's heavy, covered in runes. There's a circle and candles on the floor.
Yes. The very chest in which Geoffrey Monk kept his most valuable treasures. The dagger's inside.
How do we bloody open it?
The candles must be lit in a specific order. I figured it out. My notes are downstairs. After that, a simple spell will suffice. Remove my shackles.
Geralt, do you know this ritual?
Only a mage can perform it.
Shut up!
I'll light the candles, then we'll remove the dimeritium.
So I already got the notes. So why is it different? So the last one is always the middle. Unless it's flipped. This one's flipped. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like that, like a round, and then
Now unshackle me. I'll open the chest with a spell.
Neither of us can utter it.
It's not something you learn in a moment. A trained mage is needed to cast spells. The candles are lit. We need to hurry. Do as I say before I lose consciousness.
Try anything clever and you will die.
Sido, isn't I? You can lift the spell binding her, but she will never be human.
She's more than a Dwan. Someone who restored hope to the Enshe.
She's a monster. If you think she can rule a realm of humans and elves herself.
Face it, Devian!
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Look out, Geralt! Ah!
Do it, bro.
Beautiful.
You see what I'm saying, bro? This is why I'm...
You're on your own! I can't help you! Let her kill. Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
I'll penetrate it. Back, boy. Oh, shit.
Look out! Let her kill. You're on your own! I can't help you!
But we're getting no adrenaline off this dude, even though I'm popping his shit from the back.
Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
Well, maybe you can't build adrenaline when you're in
Let her kill. Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
Guess they'll never learn.
Let her kill. Look out! I can't help you!
Oh, he's popping my sticky now. Oh, he's fucking cheating that bitch!
How many more can there be?
Look out! You're on your own! I can't help you! Leather cat.
How did he hit my Quen from that far away?
Look out! Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it! Look out! Leather cat. Shit, you stink. Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it! You're on your own! I can't help you! Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it! Leather camp. Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
I penetrated his shit, though.
Amazing fight, Gwynblade! Get the dagger and let's get out of here!
I did upgrade. All of my signs are max upgrade. Actually, I did get, well, all the signs I use. Yeah, my Ard's maxed out. My freaking Quen's maxed out. Igni's maxed out. The only thing we didn't get was the Quen venting, but we were trying to save up some more points here for this. I feel like she was bullshitting about this dagger, though.
Let's hope this blade will do the trick.
A strange weapon. Never seen anything like it. I hope it works. Too bad Eilhart won't tell us anything more.
Keep in mind that the other sorceresses are here. Philippa may inform Sheila.
Or command the dragon.
I won't be surprised if I'm forced to fight Saskia. Confused by spells, she won't understand we want to help her.
You're probably right. But please don't kill her. Unless you must do so to save your own life.
Philippa will be far away by now. She was in pain. Let's hope that kept her honest.
She's bound to recover quickly and promptly return to conspiring.
She's out of the game for now. Time to join the talks.
I'll go ahead and see what we can expect.
Well, this one actually I can do a mutagen. It's been a while, so we got the crit, adrenaline, lesser power, concentration, greater vitality. I'm gonna do the critical effects one. Do we have any from this side that had? No. Well, we can mutate this one too. Yeah, all these last skills got tons of mutagen spots. I'm gonna get the damage on signs.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
Barbarian!
Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black cat!
Shit, I'm gonna have to fight that guard, ain't I?
In a hurry to get to the deliberations.
Has Saskia spoken yet?
That cunt inspired dreams of freedom among the peasantry. Now all Eden stands in flames. Peasants slaughter nobles.
They just wanted a free Vergen.
Free Vergen? To hell with the lot of you!
Freedom. A magic word. It can replace nourishment, inspire the masses to fight. Those who cry freedom can perform miracles. Stennis underestimated the meaning of freedom when he poured poison into the mouth of one who spoke that word earnestly. Edirn has no king. It has no ruler. Instead, it has famine, disease, bandits, and poverty. The fight for freedom is always good, but then rulers must be chosen and it all starts again. Yet the free are joyful, even if a bit hungry.
Do I have Muinne armor on? No, I got like the Bond something armor. I forgot what the name of it was. Why the merchants got some good shit here. It's not like, how much money do I got? 1,400, not a ton.
Greetings.
Here to see the show. It's cancelled indefinitely.
What service do you provide?
I was once a good swordsmith, or at least I actually prefer swallowing swords to hammering them, but that upsets my wife.
Give her my best.
You can do so yourself. She's Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Ah, and how's life with a bearded she-elf?
Pretty normal. We don't generally bring our work home with us.
Wait. Swallowing swords is a wild thing to say.
Prepare for your final lesson. Welcome. I'm Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Bearded?
Don't be a child. We came here to perform, but this place is a circus in itself. Nobody's interested in us, so we're on to plan B. Trade.
What do you sell?
Food. You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
Dang, dude's not doing bad for himself. With his wife and all.
Final?
But I'll have no discussion. This will be
I see you took care of the guards.
I hate those monastic curs.
They're not paragons of virtue, true, but they were just doing their job.
Then they didn't do it well enough. Can we go now?
Damn.
Yes, let's go.
Time to finish it.
Sometimes I feel like Yorvith is not all that much of a good guy.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwen and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lormark is not Kedwen's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
So I heard.
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Everything we did in Vergen will be in vain.
There's still hope. We have the dagger.
To the matter at hand.
The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
I got fucking Letho?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations. Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses?
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findabair, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanseville. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Asira Varanahed and Fringa de Vigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Our queen left to powder her nose.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Loch Muinne. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Geralt! We're trapped! I can't get through! Sheila! You must get Sheila!
Stand back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
Yeah, Saskia's being controlled by Philippa.
How do you like my dragon?
Well, actually, she's being controlled by Sheila now because Philippa told her to obey Sheila.
Kill him now!
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right! The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
I don't know why I saved her, but she told us where Yen is.
Wonder how many more will turn out.
What the fuck? Chat.
How many more can there be?
Oh, I don't even got my silver out. I'm like, why am I doing? What the fuck? I'm like floating in the air. don't even know what's happening right now. But this dragon's tempting as fuck, I'll tell you that. I should have waited for my health to go all the way up. I'm gonna let my health go up a little bit. As soon as my health gets full, I'll push forward. 'Cause I already know the fight's gonna activate. I want to make sure I'm fucking full health. Come on, baby. Come on. Problem is, it won't let me save, which is just annoying.
Damn, you're ugly.
That motherfucker's just popping my shit. God Daniels just beat my fucking head in, bro. Wish it would let me fucking save again. Yeah, I don't know what kind of oils work against the dragon. Like, there doesn't seem to really be an oil for the dragon specifically. I got like Falca's blood, which does more, like 10% more damage. But there's no like. This one does give bleed brown oil. But the whetstone's 20% more damage, which is just more than the oil, because this oil is only, what, 10%? So it's like, why do that when I can get the whetstone for 20? Philippa's dagger. Don't we got to use that in a cutscene though? It's a quest item, not it's just not like a sword you can just. Oh, you can.
How many more can there be?
Pop my stick. This is doing no damage, bro.
stink.
There's any coming back from that.
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenmirth, known also as Bork Three Jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his moustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Borg these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
Synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga?
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Edirnian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
Can you tell me what'll happen to Yorvith now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt, Yorvith has killed more humans than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple. He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
Yorvith did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
There will always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Yorvith himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing. And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
Wait, she's trying to get busted down by a dwarf?
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry. I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
Shit going up his keister? Man, Radovid's lost his shit, bro.
Your handiwork, sire.
In the beginning, there was chaos.
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it. Mountain air is good for a dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in the Temerians' former camp. I believe he awaits you.
How do you know?
I saw him. He's got Triss.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
While you were fighting Saskia, the city was staged to a bloody spectacle.
The players?
There were many. At first, it was a hunt for the traitors, but it soon turned into a hunt for all mages. And there were a few skirmishes between Kedweni, Redanian, and Temerian troops. Rape, pillage, and murder. Not necessarily in that order. The pastimes of the Order's pious knights. And the regular troops soon followed suit. The kings, with their choice units, left the city just after the dragon attacked.
And the Nilfgaardians?
Remained neutral. That is to say, they shot anyone who dared approach their camp.
When we're done with you, you'll be a lump of whimpering meat.
Elf! Killed a non-human.
That's really what you want to do, bro? Oh, I'm like, yo, I'm hitting him with that dagger. That little dagger ain't doing nothing. It's tanky as fuck.
Beasts! Bloody sons of bitches!
Will you be all right?
Yes, thank you. Leave me.
What happened here?
When the summit ended, we hid in one of the houses, but they found us. They cut off both my sister's hands so she wouldn't cast spells. But I managed to escape. They caught me here.
Damn, bro.
Let's go, Gwynblade. This is madness. Loch Muinne has changed. That's what it looks like now.
It was pretty bad, bro. Like, holy shit, this is bad.
I think I heard something.
Imperial troops.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Die, Nordling! Die, Nordling! Die, Nordling!
Finish your story.
I managed to sneak into the Nilfgaardian camp. It was relatively quiet there. Then I saw Letho leading Triss out.
They let him go?
No one dared stop him. I followed him. I think he noticed me, but didn't seem to care. Once the fighting died down, he went to the former Temerian camp.
Is Triss all right?
Yes. Letho defended her from marauders.
Stop, Yorvith. I'm going alone.
Why?
This is between the two of us. Take care of Triss until I return.
Your choice.
Mine, indeed. There's one more thing you need to know. Nilfgaard's armies have crossed the Yaruga. War is inevitable.
Vafail, Gwynblade. Don't get killed.
Farewell, Yorvith. If I don't return within the hour, find Saskia and leave without me. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians, and defended me from the troops.
It's time to end this. Yorvith's waiting. I'll catch up with you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
Damn, left them.
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka?
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships. Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate.
The Letho fought
He
with
was different
Geralt
from
against the
all
hunt,
other elves. There
the
was
wild
no
hunt.
shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the wild hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce orcs. Trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Seret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful, no violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau, and a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the North. And that's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
Damn, bro. So I didn't know Letho was one of Geralt's boys like that, you know?
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
I don't know.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer.
Mm-hmm.
So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What did they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern. How did a witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper. The Witcher's Order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago. And Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Yo, Letho's pretty legit, dude.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way, But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Nah, bro.
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here. The Imperial Army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I ain't fighting Letho, that's my boy.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that? No threats. No words of wisdom.
Nah, Letho, you're my boy, bro.
Farewell, Geralt.
Luxie, if you give me a minute, I'm not going to talk in the middle of a cutscene, but I'll tell you what I did to fix it on my computer. It's really easy.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred.
Of course, Radovid.
These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muinne sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included. Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and
had naked chicks pop up, guys. Of course, Dandelion had to slay me, bro. Had to slay me right at the end of the game, bro. How fast was I, guys? Was this the invasion? So it's cool though, because when we do our Witcher 3 playthrough, guys, I'm gonna take the save from this game and port it into Witcher 3. So we'll be able to keep our story going from all the decisions we made here and bring it over to the next game. That'd be dope. It's gonna be dope because I do plan on, obviously we plan on playing Witcher 3 because we got the Witcher 3 new DLC coming out at some point. We should hear more about that DLC at Gamescom, which is gonna be dope. And then yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see how they're planning on doing Witcher 4. Like if any of the previous games are going to carry over into the world of the Witcher 4. What do you guys think? Or do you think it's going to be a fresh slate? Obviously we're playing a series, but I didn't know if I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, it's with Ciri, but still, even if you're not playing as Geralt, it's not like decisions Geralt made they affect the world. You know what I mean? And characters in that world. So that's why I'm wondering if, you know, decisions that we made in the previous Witcher games would still affect the world in which Ciri lives. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever our choices were in Witcher freaking 3 and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. They already said that nothing will be mentioned really because it takes place up north. New area, new peeps. That's all good. It's Wiz. Lord Rico, I appreciate that, bro. But all right, guys, I want to say thank you, man. I had a ton of fun with Witcher 2. This has been something I've been planning on playing and getting beat for a while now. I was really, really excited to jump into this. So I want to say again, I do appreciate every single one of you guys for showing love to this. We are going to be doing Witcher 3. And not like right now. Like I'm not going to jump like right into it. It's not like we're going to start playing it next week or something like that. But we will be getting into it. You know what I mean? And getting the Witcher 3 rolling. So hopefully you guys are ready and excited for that. And then, yeah, we'll get that played up and beat the DLCs, get that prepped and waiting for the new DLC release. And then, yeah, also waiting for the Witcher 1 remake too. I'm super excited about that. So that's the game plan for that. But is Cluxy still in the chat? Because I know he was saying that his game was jacked up. Need Windows 11 for the... I mean, who doesn't have Windows 11? That shit comes standard on like every PC now. Yeah, my last 2 PCs I bought came with Windows 11 on it. It's not like Windows 11. Like, I don't like swap. I stayed on Windows 10 for like the first year or two. But then once they got all the bugs out of 11, I just switched over to it. It's only the first couple years of an OS that it really sucks, but Windows 11 is good now. It doesn't even fucking matter. Most people actually have Windows 10. That's weird. Yeah, they stopped updating Windows 10 like years ago. Like I said, I mean, yeah, for OSs, like I stayed on Windows 7 for like the first 2.5, 3 years of Windows 10. And then I went over and I did same thing for Windows 11. I waited a couple years and then I swapped over. But all right, guys. Let me see who 'tis on. All right, Cryptic's live. We'll right over to Cryptic. He's playing some Grounded. But all right, guys. Again, I want to say thank you. We'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what we're doing yet. I'll figure it out. Got a couple of choices. But we'll be back tomorrow with some streams. And hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys there. Make sure you guys smash that like button. All right, drop some comments. They help out a ton. And again, I do hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Get that good sleep. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.